Yep.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delay in getting started.
Good morning.
I had to shovel snow this morning. You know, do the whole adult thing.
Oh, man.
I hope everybody had a good holiday if you are in the U.S. or a place where holidays are celebrated this time of year.
Celebrate our gluttony holiday with us.
I don't remember why I was doing it, but I'm pickpocketing wealthy citizens.
Lucky. Oh, because we were trying to make money for sailing.
Oh, that's right, because it's going to be so goddamn expensive to do anything in sailing and construction.
So I have 4 more thieving levels till I can do that. I have 2 agility levels till I can go to the good place in Guardians of the Rift. But we're running low on law runes. So I'm waiting to get in here so I can try to get us more.
So the question is do people want to watch you do Guardians or me stand around in a square waiting for the little cretins to distract wealthy citizens?
Well, right now I am literally just standing here.
Well, me too.
I unluckily came, unless there's another world. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think there's another world for Guardians of the Rift, but then I'd have to log into my bank again.
I can hide your screen if you want to do that. It's not that hard to hide your screen.
There's no guarantee that the other world has an open game. I just gotta wait until this one's...
Yeah, because I need to get construction up. I wonder if there's... What quests are there for construction?
I'm not sure why. Sometimes I come here and it will let me in the middle of the game, and sometimes it won't.
Quest rewarding. Oh, but some of these are very much require more of other requirements that don't have check marks. Wonderful. All right, so we're not doing that. So how do we... I should really do a player-owned home at some point. Like, I started it, but I don't have...
Yeah. I don't know if I started mine or not. 84%. We're getting there.
We'll get there. Because I'm only 9 construction, so I definitely need more construction XP. At some point, I'll start doing herb lore and farming.
Yeah. 92%. Yeah, I'm only 15 farming and 4 herb lore.
I have 0 farming XP.
1 more herb lore level and I can make anti-poison potions. That'll be nice.
Apparently,
come on, people, hurry up.
I just leveled up frickin' thieving again, so I'm 53. I gotta say, though, I'm up to 6,300 coins.
That's good. I think I have like 33,000 coins in my bank.
I got these house keys, though. Isn't there a plugin for houses?
Maybe. What do you need help with? Let me in. What? It said it was done. What the hell?
I don't remember how to
Let
do
me
the
in.
houses.
Okay, I have to wait for it to turn yellow. That makes sense. Can I have 3 of your thieving levels? Oh, that wouldn't work. Never mind. I'm still 4 levels away. One and mine. I could get, because I think I could still get an adamant pickaxe, and that's still better than what I have. Hmm. Grotesque Guardians, what are those? Slayer Tower's rooftop. Hmm. Ooh. The Mining Guild, which I can't get in yet. Oh. Come on. I need a better pickaxe. It's good enough. Perfect timing. Alright. Water it is. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot to grab. That's what I forgot to grab. These stupid cells. Oop.
Alright, we'll give this a shot and see what happens.
I think one more level and I can use my huge pouch, but I'm not sure. A barrier has been destroyed. That's fantastic. Grade A work. guys.
Interesting. It's actually some halfway decent.
Oops.
All right. Well, got some valuables out of that one.
Nice. Do you not know how cells work? No wonder it took them so long to do this. These guys are kind of dumb. Southeast.
So sometimes the arrow blinks and sometimes it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
With the wealthy citizens?
Yeah. So if you get a blinking arrow, that means that you get extra stuff.
Yep. Okay. Ah,
Usually
okay, I
it
see.
happens like 3 times before they come back. I think.
No,
3 or 4
I'm just trying to, like I said, when we were doing when we were doing Gridmasters, I only did this once to get the achievement and then never went back to, I was just straight up pickpocketing the whole time.
Yeah. That makes sense.
What's up, man? How's your day today? I gotta swing by my bank and pick up my other house keys that I have.
Oh, I can't go in there. Yeah, I can't go in there. Can I go in here? Yes.
Well, at least they whistle and they give you plenty of time to get out of the house.
Yeah, you can kind of see them coming too. Because they always come from the same direction. There we go.
This isn't a bad little, Thankfully, the valuable stack, I got a sapphire amulet out of it, too.
Another portal.
I love the conversation whoever comes back has with themselves. Oh, something smells funny in here.
Or are there muddy footprints? I don't know. I wiped my feet at the door before I stole your stuff, man. Don't look at me.
Now, where did I
Those,
put my keys? I don't know. Where did you put your keys?
Those inconsiderate criminals that don't wipe their feet before they steal your stuff. Hate those guys. Alright. Go in this one.
I find it funny that I think I'm a higher level in thieving than you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's our RS3 RS3 ones where you're a higher level in hunting than I am.
Oh, yeah. There's already enough guardians, huh? That's new. I gotta go mine.
Mining away. right. Where's the window in this one? Okay, there's the window. Don't know these houses yet. A gold amulet.
What?
Fancy pantsy.
A nature one again.
If anyone watching wants to watch Guardians of the Rift over this, go for it.
Ooh, portal.
Portal. Oh, I'll do it after stream.
What's up?
Laundry.
Oh,
I'm combobbled because you've been off for the last 3 days. 3 days prior to today. Today's day 4 of you being off, so I'm like thrown way out of whack in my normal routine stuff.
me too, so don't feel bad.
But I gotta make sure that I get that done so that you can have something to wear tomorrow for work.
Yeah.
And then I can just do mine and the youngest's tomorrow or whenever.
Yep.
Here's I think probably about 3 loads. So about 4 hours worth of stuff.
Yeah. Bad at this right now.
Out of practice?
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. Now he's powered up. Oh, it got 3 and 3.
I think we have a giant bag of cornstarch. Because I think I bought a big one at E&S when we were up there.
Yeah, it's in the top.
That was one of the requests.
The top shelf. Oh, we've got some.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I just have to let them know where it's at.
I just got 113 law rooms. Success.
Holy shit!
All right, group storage. I'm putting 100 in group storage, and I'm keeping 13 for myself.
As you should.
Put the cosmic ones in there too. There we go.
Cosmic display of law runes.
Yep. All right, now I'm gonna go to Falador and run laps. Just kidding. Oh, I didn't pull out enough
Ding dong.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to 57.
54 thieving. I hit 53 and 54 so far this morning.
Nice.
You get some really good thieving XP from this
Yeah,
little
you
activity.
Yep.
Like, valuables aside, the XP I'm getting out of this is insane.
Oh, I am gonna need some food though for when I inevitably fall and break my ankles.
Good morning, Canadian. How are you? That is coming through down there on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything is going well. We got dumped with snow, so that's new. Finally doing what you recommended after a bit. You know, showers are there for a reason. Sorry, just messing with you. All right, that's the last key.
We had to get the
Had to get the levels to get to the citizens. Last stream, I was pickpocketing here to get the levels. It's gonna be like what, level 50 something? Yeah, so far I've only been doing this for about 20 minutes. The XP alone is worth it. I don't know about the money, the monetary value yet. I haven't cashed in my valuables, but the XP alone is worth it.
Yeah.
Isn't it only like 65 coins per valuable or something?
That I don't know. I feel like it was more money pickpocketing them than it was stealing house stuff, but...
Well, it was during Grid Masters, but that was because you never failed and you could continuously pickpocket.
That's right.
So, I think... And it also was like 84 bags before you had to open it.
Yeah.
Imagine all that loot doubled the rogue set. Yeah, I need to go. How do I get the rogue set? Everybody keeps telling me about the stupid rogues thing.
I think you need a higher thieving level to do that. I'm not sure though.
Rogue's Dead minigame in Burthorpe, 50 agility and 50 thieving. Ah. Yes. I'm only 26 agility. I shall need to expand my resources of agility. Which means I gotta do what Hill does, and that's run laps.
Yep.
Or, hear me out now, I can spend the next 3.5 months at Draenor. Do one quest for a bunch of XP, for a bunch of agility XP. See, you say things like that, then you forget that it has other requirements. And then to get the levels up, you gotta do a quest for that. And then there's other requirements. And then you're on this requirements loop. Let me see here. Quest rewarding agility experience. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that gives a lot of experience. Ithrin's Little Helper give 4,000. Underground Pass gives 3,000. Depths of
There's
Despair.
a lot of
Recruitment
requirements for
Drive.
Underground Pass. Yeah, Tourist Trap I don't think is that bad.
There's my other
Underground
house
Pass
keys.
is like halfway through the Elf series.
All right, let's.
I think Tourist Trap is in the desert.
Who's the guy I gotta talk to frickin' turn this shit in with?
Right next to the bank. The West Bank.
Worthiana. Am I not at the West Bank? I am at the West Bank.
He's right outside to the east.
Ah, there he is. Dodgy character.
Uh, 26 more laps. And then, oh, hi, buddy. Thanks for stuff I don't even need. "26 laps until I'm 1 level away."
Actually, let's do this. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do all of them. Fuck it. 349, right? Yeah. 349 valuables for 19,195 coins. That's
How much?
19,000.
Nice.
So in the 30 minutes that I've been playing this, I got 19,000 coins. That's not terrible. Yeah, well, I'm not exactly looking for logic in this game, so... Oh, boy. My back is sore.
Probably from shoveling snow.
Yes. Still really sore. Now I gotta go lay down salt tonight still.
We have salt, right?
Yeah, I think I have... I need to see how much I have. I know I at least have half a bag of salt. So I got enough for a while. But I might pick up another... Oh, I need to get the Menards card from you.
Okay.
Take the money and buy one of those electric snow shovels. The problem is that... Oh yeah, light snow. We got dumped with some pretty hefty snow run.
Snow shovel?
It's like a reverse broom. So it spins, like a brush. And so you just push
like a wire brush, kind of?
Yeah, kind of like, but it's like a plastic brush. So it's the same kind of concept of like a handheld snowblower.
Oh.
I think I can get one that goes with my that runs off the same battery system as the Cobalt trimmer. It saves on the back. I don't know how good it is with the wet snows. Like, for lighter and more powdery stuff, I'm sure it will do a fine job, but I'm a little suspect on the on what it will do for the thick, heavy, wet stuff like we got yesterday.
Yeah. Most of the time we get that kind of snow, not the powdery stuff.
There's a part of me that wants to find a snowblower for dirt cheap somewhere and fix it. Something that's not 100% working and go and do some repairs. So I save myself a lot of money, but that's also work to figure out what's wrong with it and repair it. So I don't know. Yeah, so I don't have a long driveway. We have like a very short driveway thing that goes to the alleyway. Worry about the thing digging into boards on the deck. Yeah, my deck isn't that. Mine is, that's also kind of covered. Like, I live in the city, so it's mostly like sidewalk that I would have to deal with. And our sidewalks are kind of shitty anyway, so, you know.
Yeah, snowblower, you're gonna bust it trying to go on our shitty sidewalks.
Now, if I were to get it, I would find like a really wide one. Like if I could find one that would do one pass on the sidewalks and then I could blow also the alleyway out. If I could find one of those super wide ones that's kind of self-propelled walk behind ginormous ones that I could fix up and it was, you know, at a decent price, that I would be interested in, because then I can get that alleyway cleaned. And then I would be everyone's best friend. They'd build statues of me and trophies. But then I have to think about, do I really care that much?
If they're not going to shovel out the alley, they're not going to take the time to build a statue of you.
Yeah, your Canadian winters are a lot different than our winters. We haven't had. We'll get cold, but we don't get it. We haven't gotten as much snow for a long time. I think we've gotten more snow so far in 2 snowstorms that we've had this year. We've gotten more snow than the last 2 to 3 years combined.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to spend that kind of money for something that's just going to most likely sit unused in my garage.
Yeah. To
save myself an hour and a half of time. Or an hour of time, because it doesn't take me much longer. I think I went and shoveled this morning in like 35 minutes. Of course, I had done part of it during the snowstorm last night, so that helped, but still.
Yeah. We do get some lake effect snow, but not like we used to.
No, they changed the environmental regulations, and suddenly we don't get dumped with lake effect like we used to.
Well, we might start again.
Well, yeah, there's that. If folks don't have to use a manual snow shovel anymore. Nope, I totally agree with that. And I'm sure in the next 15 years, probably when I start getting into my upper 50s, I'll probably get something that saves me a little bit more.
Not a small flat metal shovel.
Oh, I felt so bad for him. Maybe I'll look at that too while I'm over there. Look for one of those back-saving snow shovels.
Yeah.
We have an more elderly retired couple that lives next door to us, and watching him shovel this morning was painful. And he's also very prideful, because I told him last night I would take care of his sidewalk, and he wasn't hearing it. The ones with the ergonomical handles are nice. I've never used one, so I wasn't sure how they would be. Holy shit, I got a blessed bone statue.
Nice.
The fuck does that do?
It's better than a cursed bone statue.
It says that I can break it down, but I don't know what that means. Chisel it for shards. I think it's prayer XP. Oh, nice. I'll take some P-ware.
I think I got one of those too. Well, no. Not on this account. keep getting this mixed up with my other account.
Yeah, I haven't started doing that yet, but it's going to happen eventually. I love how that we have, the way we've set this up is that we have an account that is hardcore, or not hardcore, but group Ironman for both old school and RS3, and the other account is standard for RS3 and old school.
Yeah, I get them all confused.
Yeah, I haven't played anything. I've been doing the new thieving stuff, although I haven't done a heist yet in RS3.
Oh yeah, we'll have to do that later today. I'll show you how to do that. I haven't done the higher level heist yet, because that's a lot more obstacles than
All I know
around.
is that I have been getting so much freaking mystic gear, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I got a lot of potions and meat packs from Darkmire.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And then, Xanaris, I was getting, shoot. What are those little sprites? No. Yes. Like ore sprites and wood cutting sprites. Is that what they're called?
Stone spirits?
Spirit, yeah, stone and wood spirits. There we go.
I was gonna make I prefer starry, but
Starry.
yeah, instead of sprite.
And then in Prif, there's the chests in Prif you get higher level herbs and seeds out of. But I don't really need those that much.
Interesting.
And then
I just started planting Starbloom finally.
Oh nice. 109. Oh yeah, I was working on that too. 119 thieving you can start. There's chests outside Raziel's throne room, whatever, I don't know. But I was getting necro runes and the crap.
The
necro essence.
Yeah. I have a shit ton of that necro essence because I was doing that for
rituals.
For rituals.
Yeah.
The change to RS3 to OSRS talk about it sometimes. Well, we're one of the few streamers of OSRS that actually talk fondly and pleasantly about RS3.
Yeah, because we play both pretty much equally. We just only stream this one.
I really like as much as I enjoy playing this on stream and playing old school, and don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing it, I still prefer RS3 to it.
119 thieving. Yeah, I mean, up until like 3 days ago, you could only get 99 thieving.
Yeah.
But they just added more levels and more stuff.
Yeah, imagine as pissed off as people were about losing their max capes because they added sailing. Now imagine losing your max cape because they randomly decided to make add one of the skills. Yeah, either 120 or 110.
Yeah.
Because they've done both.
Repeatedly.
Yep. I lost my max cape 4 or 5 times.
That's okay. I went straight from 99 thieving to 120 thieving because I already had a ton of XP.
It's because all you do is you just sit there and AFK the goddamn elves.
Oh, yeah. I love pickpocketing those guys.
Do I want a sandwich from the sandwich lady? Sure. I get a square sandwich? Sweet.
Yeah, my RS3 main account is maxed. Even with the new levels.
Mine is
I mean,
not.
as far as levels, I'm maxed. I don't have all the quests and achievements
you
and
don't
stuff
have.
done.
Yeah.
I'll never have that.
I still have levels to go. I think I hit...
Because I just hit 120 Necro a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Finally.
I'm at 108 in my wood cutting. So I've got 2 more levels to hit for wood cutting to max that out. And then I think I'm like 107 in crafting. So I have 3 levels to go in that because crafting sucks.
Yeah. They've revamped the crafting guild. It's a lot better than it was.
Yeah. It's still just time consuming to the max. Although the new porcelain stuff to make porcelain prayer is kind of cool. I don't know if you've played around with that or not.
I have not. I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
I knew there was platinum.
Yeah.
For the new magic armor.
They added platinum and they also added porcelain. And so there's regular porcelain and soft porcelain. So where you go mining on it, there's like a river that kind of gets redirected. So you can mine directly to get the soft porcelain clay.
Where is that?
Where was it? I don't know. I went there. I followed the wiki. I can't remember off the top of my head where it was. Because I went over there and drained 500 porters.
We could do a stream where we clean out our stupid RS3 banks. Because I have less than 100 spots left.
I think that would be kind of fun to do, is do a banks, just call it a all RuneScape bank run or bank clean, where we go through all 4 accounts or all 4 character runs.
Oh, that'd take forever. I don't really need it on my... I don't really need it on this one or my other RS3 account.
Yeah, I don't think I need it on my... I think I need it here more than I need it on my main old school account. Because my main old school account, I had nothing, so I'm starting off actually decently. Where's the one? Here's the window. So I don't need to do it there. I need to do it on my main. My main RS3 is a goddamn nightmare.
Yeah, mine is too.
I wake up in cold sweats thinking about that account.
Maybe that's one thing we could do as part of the bank cleaning is like, I have all those tokens and stuff. I could give them away to people.
You know, that might be fun.
We don't have enough viewers to do that with, because I've got like 60 each of the rubber turkeys and offhand rubber turkeys. I've got a ton of that kind of stuff, like a whole tab of just that. That'd probably clean up a couple 100 slots right there. My Herblore tab is out of control too. Especially after stealing all the 1-dose potions from the stall in Darkmire.
I don't think there's any problem with advertising in-game about streaming. I don't like doing it because I've always found there's a couple of things that I've always found a little, I don't want to call it shady because that's not the right phrase for it, that's in poor taste. Advertising in-game that you're streaming, I don't put TTV in names. I think that's kind of in poor taste. And I will never go to someone else's stream and advertise my own.
No, yeah.
I think those are in very, very poor taste. Unless I'm answering a direct question of, hey, do you stream as well? And then I will talk about my stream. But I will never be the one to volunteer that information. Say you're streaming a giveaway because you're cleaning your bank. Yeah, that might be something fun to do. We could probably do that in the RuneScape subreddit too. And do it around Christmas time.
I'm not giving my stuff to half those people.
Or you just put it in the title and see who shows up.
Yeah.
Ever need to start RS3? We got a shit ton of cosmetics.
Yeah.
Because we've got years of cosmetics, extra weapons. You know
I just
what?
started making my second masterwork bow last night.
I haven't done any of the master. I think I have a set of masterwork armor from like the original.
Yeah, the melee armor.
I think I have that, but I don't have anything else masterwork yet. I haven't even started because I took all that time off from playing RuneScape.
Yeah.
It's like I took like half a year off.
You'd have to start a main account, not an Ironman though, because you wouldn't be able to trade.
Yeah, if you have a non-Ironman in you have a Jagex account, you already have, like, that's what a lot of people forget or don't realize is that if you have one, you have the other. Same name. And isn't there a third game that gets included with that too that we haven't played yet that Jagex has attached to all this?
I have no clue. Not that I know of.
Where's the Jagex launcher? I'm about to get caught because I'm doing this stupid shit. RuneScape Dragon Worlds. Oh, it's on Steam. Never mind.
I don't. I mean, I remember when RuneScape was, you had to go through
Valheim.
Budget Valheim. I don't know what that is.
Valheim is a game. I played Valheim back when I was streaming all the random stuff that I would stream. We played Valheim a few times.
Like when you did the pirate game with Kyle.
I did the pirate game with Kyle. I think I did Valheim and Ark with Brian. We did.
Wasn't there like a dinosaur game or something too?
Yeah, that was Ark.
That's Ark. There's another survival game besides that you guys did a couple times.
Yeah, it was the like Viking one. That's the Valheim.
Okay.
Yeah, we played a few of the survival games. I mean, I streamed PUBG for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think I
Marbles.
I did stream Marbles. I think I also streamed Elite Dangerous a few times too.
Did you stream Flight Sim or did you just record it?
I think I just recorded Flight Sim. I don't know if I ever streamed. I think I streamed it a couple of times, but yeah. I don't think I ever streamed my other sim games. I don't think I streamed Farming Sim. Or I don't think I've ever streamed Truck Sim either.
I know you've never streamed Truck Sim, but we did do Farming Sim back when you were still streaming, so you might have streamed that once or twice.
I can't remember if I streamed that or not.
If you did, it was only once or twice. It wasn't that much. And then Minecraft.
Yeah, I've streamed a lot of Minecraft. That I have done. Go get more keys pretty soon. Yeah, I used to do a lot of variety streaming stuff.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like the fact that we've done RuneScape only since we've been back doing this. I kind of like that.
It's kind of a little more consistent.
People know what to expect.
Yeah.
And I think if we were going to alter it, I think going and cleaning out banks would be the way to alter it.
Yeah.
Now, when you clean your bank out, how are you going to do it? Are you going to go and just delete all of your tabs and start fresh?
Ew. I don't know. That I don't know.
I just had to figure out how I want to combine things.
Yeah.
That's the big one. If they gave me enough tabs to do one tab per skill, I'd be happy. That'd be easy.
Yeah, you'd have to scroll back and forth.
Now I gotta figure out how to combine what to combine.
I mean, you can combine farming and herb lore because they're kind of related.
Yeah, you can probably combine
Necro and magic, maybe.
Necro and magic, as well as melee and agility, or not agility, archery, ranged.
Yeah. Or you can arrange everything by color. Or arrange it by the number of the items that you have.
You like your bank OCD-ish? Dude, Canadian, I'm halfway tempted to set up real quick so that I can stream out my RS3 and I can show you the abomination that is my RS3 frickin' bank. It would horrify you. I'd probably have to put an NSFW warning on stream to show off how bad that bank is. Like, you can see where I started to actually have a decent way of doing it, and then it's just fallen apart due to laziness over the years. So when I started playing, about 6 years ago, 6.5 years ago now, or whatever it's been.
Yeah.
I had built my bank up and I had done it. And then I've just gotten lazy over time. My catch-all tab is horrifying. And it's probably 200 items that I don't need. No.
Organize a group bank.
Yeah,
and that one's hard to organize.
You did organize it. I don't think it stayed organized for very long, but at least the group bank is just one tab, and so you're just moving stuff around in a tab. It's all the other stuff that gets insane with the bigger banks, especially in 3. Because 3 is just...
Well, the problem with 3 is they keep adding all these items and stuff, but you don't have more bank spaces to keep them. So even if you're not a hoarder, you still don't have enough space.
Now I'm really tempted to figure out how I can add in my RS3 in there.
And I'm not spending $50 for more bank spaces. Because I have all the expansions for my bank, except for the one that takes like 7 bonds, and I'm not doing that.
Well, see, In 3, all your tools go in your tool belt.
Yeah, that helps. And then you've got all your necro runes and stuff can go in that. I don't remember what it's called. And then you've got the ore box for all the stone spirits, your wood box for your wood spirits and logs. There's a lot of stuff you can store in your player-owned house. You can store all your bones in your necro storage by the ritual site. I just did that.
I use placeholders so much. Like, placeholders are a must.
Oh, yeah.
I would be very angry if I never got to use placeholders. Maybe at the end of the stream, I'll do that. I'll pull open RS3 and go check out my bank.
Yeah, yours is worse than mine. Mine's only out of control because I have so many things in it. They're relatively organized, but
you have an organized bank compared to mine.
Yeah, compared to yours. I don't know, dumping everything in one tab and starting over might be a good idea still.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
It'd take us hours to go through it though. That's an entire stream is just cleaning out our banks.
Yep. But like, so when I was doing leagues, I was coming up with strategies that were helping a lot with that. Like applying...
I didn't even bother in leagues.
Well, I did the thing where I did, like, for example, and I might do that in this too when I start doing herb lore, is I would have the seed, the grimy, the clean. The seed, the grimy, the clean. And so I started doing that kind of stuff, and it was actually helped a lot. It was just getting it to that point that was insane.
I clean my grimy herbs as I go, so I don't have any in my bank.
Yeah, I should.
And it would help if they would make the seed bag so it would hold all the different varieties of seeds there are too. Because my seed bag's full, and I still have like, probably 50 different kinds of seeds that don't fit in there that are in my bank.
I utilize the seed bag for all the low-level regular seeds that you get.
See, I'm the opposite.
That you kind of spam out in, like when you're pickpocketing the master farmer. That way I can just keep clicking the seed bag, and all that stuff gets dumped in there, the bad seeds, and the good stuff, then I can go to the bank and just throw them back in, and I know that I'm organizing it that way.
I put my good seeds in my seed bag because when I do herb runs and stuff, I've got all my seeds there if I need to get more real quick.
That's actually probably a much smarter idea than what I do.
Well, if you don't do herb runs a lot, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I don't even remember how many I had, because I used to have a countdown timer to do my herb runs. All my herb seeds are placeholder by level in my bank if I can. Yeah, I'd like to do it by level as well, but I also think that if I'm going to do for herbs, do the herbs, the seeds, and what the unfinished potions of them, and then the stuff that goes with them all together in groupings, so that everything lines up together, especially in 3 where there's not that many extra things that way. So I might do them for farming and herb lore. I might combine them that way for the organizational.
God damn it. I have all my seeds from the player-owned ports stuff. Not player-owned ports. There's one island in the... God damn it. I can't think of... Not the reef. I keep wanting to say reef, and that's not it. When you travel around to all those islands, there's one island that you can grow stuff on. Different fruits, and then you can the ark. And then you can hybrid some of them. I have all those seeds, and I don't want to get rid of them because they were hard to get. It took a long time to get some of those. But I don't have room in my seed bag for them, so it takes up like 10 or 12 spots in my bank.
I kind of wish you could have multiple seed bags.
Yeah. I'd have to do more Croesus, but that would
Can you have more than one seed bag?
I don't think so. Oh, shit. No, don't look. There we go. So there is a seed vault in Old School at the Farming Guild. But one that you could access not at the Farming Guild would be awesome. I would also like in RS3, in your player-owned house, a jewelry box. Because I have a bunch of jewelry, gems, and all kinds of stuff in my bank too. Actually, if you could have a seed vault in your house that you could access from the tool leprechauns, like you can access your compost and stuff in RS3, that would be nice.
So for item storage in RS3's player-owned house, you just have the costume room. Store armor sets, capes, treasure trail rewards, holiday items, random event items, and quest items. And then the menagerie can house several pets. Also, by building a bookcase in the parlor, study, or quest hall, a player can store different kinds of books.
Yeah. And I've got all that. And then there's some seasonal stuff you can store with Diango. And then the Maze Quest Caravan, you can store quest items with her too after you've unlocked it.
And then Diango can also store... So what I've started doing in my main account is I've started going to... Or started just letting Diango keep all of my skilling outfits. And so when I just take them off, instead of storing them in the bank, I just right click on one now, destroy it, and then it says, do you want to destroy the whole set? You click yes, and then it goes right back to Diango. Since you can pull stuff from Diango in game.
Yep.
Or in your any bank. You don't have to go to Diango to get them. So that's helpful.
And then you can store all your archaeology materials in the archaeology storage. You can store animals in your barn, but again, there's not enough space.
Yeah.
There's 60 spaces, but if you want to store a male and a female of each breed and type, then there's 60 is not enough. No, because there's a bunch of different breeds of rabbits and chinchompas and dinosaurs. Hell, there's like 5 different breeds of sheep.
Yeah.
So that's 10 spots just for sheep.
So then you got to start prioritizing, okay, which ones do I want to eventually come back to and which ones do I just doing for the log? I wish that there was a way that when, like, if they would let me repurchase stuff from my log back out using beans, even if it was an ungodly amount of beans, I would do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm always hitting my cap on my beans at that place. Like, I keep buying the reroll dice and the... What else do I... The reroll dice, and I think the instant herb growth potions. Because I keep hitting my cap on my beans, and...
They were like they were really good ideas, and they dumped shit into them for about a year, and then they just kind of abandoned expanding it.
Yeah, they don't do good with inventory management because they add this stuff, but then you have no place to put the new items that they've added. Stealing creation.
I just hit
I've
57
never done
freaking...
stealing creation. There's a lot of mini games I've never done in either game.
Yeah, I've started doing more mini games and have been really enjoying mini games. They actually do a halfway decent job with their mini games. I don't know why I waited so long to start doing them.
I've
I'm also
done
not...
Castle Wars. I think it's Castle Wars. I've done a few times in 3.
Speaking of castle, I haven't been to the Citadel in forever. The Clan Citadel?
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I did go a couple weeks ago. I went. There's enough people in our clan that they're not super strict about that because it's almost always maxed anyway.
It's kind of fun. The roads are dope. And items called Sacred Clay Tools. Morphin a different tool. That's kind of cool. Well, I just used my last house key and I'm up to 1,081 valuables.
Nice.
And a pile of emerald and gold and a sapphire necklaces.
Jewelry. Yeah.
Amulet, a necklace. Yeah, jewelry.
We might
is
be
a
able
gold
to
ring.
enchant those for teleport stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to keep those. We've also jumped up to 57 frickin'... We've gone from like 52 to 57 so far thieving just in the last hour.
Don't notice as much missing from your house. You ain't missing it. Eh.
Well, player-owned homes in 3 is a lot less important than they are in old school. Because any of the teleportation stuff that you can do from player-owned home in 3, it's usually faster to have a different method.
Yeah.
Than going to your home and then going out and doing something else.
Plus there's lodestones that can get me close-ish to 80% of the places I want to be.
Oh, you're talking about joking about the citizens' houses. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, all right, this time I'm stealing from Vincent Bezos' house. He's more concerned about the funny smell than he is his missing stuff.
But I gotta go back to pickpocketing here pretty soon because I'm out of keys.
Why does it smell funny in here? Well, because I crop dusted before I left, you bastard.
Dude, I've been playing on my laptop so much that it feels weird to not be using a touchpad and using a regular mouse to play this game. I noticed a $20.
Yeah. I'd just like to have 20k to go missing in the first place. Although if I did, I wouldn't soon after.
Well, that ends that. All right, let's go up to the bank. Let's find out how much money I made off of this set. 1,180. Let me go put stuff in the bank real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to pickpocketing to get more keys. Because I also think I need a chisel to get these blessed bone things, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Throw that in there. Let's...
Do you have to offer those at a chapel or something?
I don't know. We're gonna throw the jewelry in this one. Food. Throw the square sandwich in there. And then Here's my chisel. Less bone shards. They have a high alk value. Oh, 10 each. Okay, that's not so good.
Yeah, that's confusing.
Is there
this game like combines them?
Is there an altar, prayer altar here in?
Where are you?
Yep, there it is. It's just south of the bazaar.
Okay. You asked like 2/3 of your question, except for the important part.
I was so one, I couldn't remember what the place was called, and two, I tend to think out loud.
The Teomat. Oh yeah, I know where that is.
Oh, for the
I had to go up there for the quest where you got access to all the other Quetzals.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm not gonna fucking do that. Oh, I was gonna find out how much I was gonna get from 1,180 valuables.
You're
Hello,
on.
Mr.
All of a sudden, you're on Gielenor's FBI watch list.
64,900 coins.
Cheers.
Actually doing halfway decent on coinage. Now probably share some with the group. How many coins are in the group storage at the moment? Let's find out.
A few thousand, I think.
9173.
Oh, it's more than I thought.
I have 146,000 now.
Oh man.
Okay. I still have poisoned fish food and fish food in my inventory.
Oh, you don't need that. That was definitely... I think...
That was from that was from that thing that cracked the clue.
Oh,
wasn't it?
I think it's also, there's a quest. It's either the vampire killer quest or I think it is that. Or Ernest the Chicken, maybe. Because you have to poison the fish in the Draenor manor well. Or fountain.
Ernest the Chicken, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I knew it was one of the two.
Have you been down... Have you been down, Canadian, into the vault after Crack the Clue 3? Where it's got all the gold lying around and all the other stupid shit?
No, I don't think he had that. Because the other day he was telling us if we wanted to go get more of those rings or whatever, he could alch them for us. Steel plate body, yeah.
Alright. And now we wait. Oh.
I got 15 laps to go. Are the same value, and I don't gotta do Crack the Clue. Both very valid points.
Hey, I got one more house key already.
The only reason we did Crack the Clue is because Fat Kid got all the stuff for us.
Yeah. Yeah, he went and collected everything for us, and we just had to go through the motions and do crack the clue that way.
That was super easy on my part.
And we were so low in that it was like really good to do it instead of other methods because of how low level we were when we started doing that.
Yep.
I think there's some more organization that I could do with my bank on here too. I was looking at my catch-all tab and it's just not look so good.
I've got a lot of stuff. I just don't know what it is. On this account, I mean.
Gotta grind towards getting rogues and start leveling for me. I should just go and do agility stuff to go get rogues.
What is my farming? 15. I should work on farming more. So I can get into the guild.
That's the other thing I can do. Oh, how close am I to the Hunters Guild?
There you go.
Farming. Where's my Hunters Guild? Oh, I know I was holding off on going to the Hunters Guild because I don't have very good teleportation to everywhere else.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have 100 more law runes now.
Yeah, I need to work on player-owned port. I'm trying to collect money so that I can do ports, or so I can do construction, so I can do the player-owned house. But I have to have money to be able to do the stupid planks.
Yeah.
Need good farming for fairy tale quests? I would love life so much better once I get those completed. What are the requirements for the fairy tale quests? I want my frickin' fairy rings. Fairy rings are so nice. Even with all the waystones, I find myself using fairy rings a ton in RS3.
Mm-hmm.
But fairy rings also go to most of the hunting areas, which would make that so much more useful.
You can make a portable fairy ring with invention.
Yes.
Not sure if you knew that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not infinite uses, but it's kind of nice to have.
If I need...
I was using mine...
Go for it.
Oh, I was using mine to go to that one... the dungeon with the... to get the Ganodermic gear. This is a fairy ring right outside that.
So, what I usually do is... I'll waystone to Prif, and then it's just a little hop up to the fairy ring up there at by the summoning.
Yeah.
By the summoning obelisk there, and then just jump in the fairy ring from there.
Going to the lodestone and going north, I think, is the closest fairy ring to a lodestone. I think.
Oh. I should take a look at that. I love how we play this game as we talk about RS3 as well. We keep giving Canadian whiplash.
Well, I know more about RS3.
Yep. I know I definitely do.
Because I've played it longer, even though now I play the two games probably equal times during the week. I've played RS3 for a lot more years than I have old school.
I still think that they both have really good merits to them, and they're both fun.
Oh, yeah.
I go grab something to have to, and I don't get confused.
Well, if you do ever start playing RS3, let us know.
Absolutely.
Because we can definitely help. Especially if you're not an Ironman, we can give you a whole bunch of stuff. It'll help clean out our bank too, so win-win.
What I need to do is I need to go get the stuff that I don't use very often that I can easily replicate and get rid of that stuff. And I'm sure that I have something in bronze that I can get rid of out of my RS3 accounts, like old stuff that I've just thrown back in that I can either make right away or...
I have a lot of that stuff that I kept for clue scrolls for the outfits.
We'll just go unlock all the hidey holes and go dump them all in the hidey holes.
Yeah.
Because that's a way you can not have to have those. Just make a bunch of them.
That's true.
Put, unlock all the hidey holes and then fill them with everything that you need to fill them into. And then you don't have to worry about going to a bank to go do clue stuff.
Yeah.
It takes a bit longer to go unlock all the hidey holes, but it's kind of nice.
Just have to build them all.
Yeah.
Especially since the protein planks don't work for hidey holes anymore.
I did a whole bunch. I need to go back through and find out what hidey holes I haven't done yet, because I went through and built a bunch of them back when the protein planks did work for them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so nice. That's also how I got my construction down. Is I went into my house with 10,000 protein planks and the mahogany larder or whatever that thing's called. I just did that over and over and over and over again. It was great. Oh, well. I don't know how I'm going to do it here. I mean, I've almost at 150K. I'm up to 4 house keys. And 6,200 coins from market pickpocketing.
I had hundreds of them when I did Gridmaster, and I just left them in my bank.
What, keys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
You don't have to wait for the guys to be distracted.
Yep. Well, I also didn't do them because it was faster, because you had to wait till you were distracted, so you were getting money faster than doing it. House keys outside of that, this is definitely the fastest way to make money.
Yeah.
You wait till they're distracted, you pickpocket them, you get all the house keys, and then you go do houses. And that's so much faster and better. And you're all good there, Canadian. I totally get and understand that. So you are absolutely good. Oh. Well, that was a mistake. Punch in the face. You still doing agility?
Right. 8 more laps. Yeah, and then I'll be 57. And then I might go back to that one place and do some more thieving.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to go do agility. I got to go to the bathroom, but after that, I'll probably do agility. So I'm going to probably swap over to your screen when you do finish up. Oh, right. Okay, I gotta do that.
Okay.
Just got notice from mobile that my bill was ready to be viewed. Okay, that's fine. You were reminding me of my phone now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Canadian. No, mental health is very important to us, and we understand it's not a taboo subject here at all, and it never will be.
Nope.
The brain is an organ like anything else. I would never disparage someone for going and getting medication and help because their lungs weren't working so well. And I will never understand why we treat the brain any differently. I'll never understand why we do that.
You can't will your heart into not having a heart attack. You can't will your brain into not needing meds either. That's dumb.
Yep.
It's an internal organ like any other organ. Stuff can go wrong with it. And sometimes it's temporary and sometimes it's permanent.
And because of chemical imbalances and stuff, then it can really mess with you. And sometimes you need meds to help regulate it until it balances itself out, and then up and out. The heart and hustle culture, if you're not working, you don't feel valued. Yeah, tell me about it. I went from, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I understand that completely. I'm not the breadwinner in my home. I'm fine with that now, but man, that took a while to break free from that stigma.
Well, it doesn't help when you've got toxic ass men trying to make you feel bad for it.
Yep.
Like, would you tell your wife she's worthless because she stays home and takes care of your kids? Because it's the same damn thing.
Yep. But I'm also very happy that there's been a definitive switch in our culture.
Yep.
Too much change at once plus stress.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I've been there many times before.
I have too.
Stress affects all your organs, including your brain. So.
No, you're absolutely good, Canadian, and you're not. I don't want to put on blast what you said, but what you were worried about is not happening. At all. So, you are absolutely good, my friend.
I'm too neurodivergent to be offended by most things that people say, including when they actually intend to offend me, so you're probably pretty good most of the time.
Yeah, we've all been through the ringer at one time or another. Ay. At least I'm not sleepy. I actually got some decent sleep last night.
I did, but then I woke up and my entire right side was killing me, so I had to get up. My shoulder finally popped back in like an hour ago, so.
Whew. So you slept nice and hard and long, but because of that, you didn't move.
Yeah, I felt like 80 years old when I woke up.
I always feel 80 years old when I wake up. Although I did buckle when I went outside this morning. That's why I ended up slamming the door. I felt really bad about that. Holy shit. Yeah, I wasn't angry at anything in particular. I was a little annoyed this morning because I had overslept, but...
Oh.
Because I got up and it was after 9. I'm like, man, I got to do all this shoveling, and then I'm going to go from like, shoveling to sprint downstairs. I'm not going to have any time for anything else. I was like, you know what? I can just say, hey, we're going to be a little bit late, and I'll just start 30 minutes late. I don't like doing that, but when it dumps that much snow and ice.
Yeah. Anyone that lives north of, like, Tennessee would understand.
To understand it's not good, but if I don't feel hungry, I don't eat. I am in that same. So I'm a fat fuck. And even then, I will go, like, he'll come home from work, and I'll be like, oh, shit, I think I forgot to eat today. Because I don't think about it. And I know it's not healthy for me, because that's just not healthy at all.
And I have the opposite problem of most people. If I get stressed out, I don't eat. Like, I'm not one of these stress eating type people. I just don't eat. Which is not great, because then I get hangry, and it's even worse. Almost level 57 agility.
All right. I have 10 house keys. Used to be mid 300s, now maybe mid 200s. Yeah, I'm at, I think I'm down to 315 last time I checked. So I'm actually doing much better than I was.
That is good. No kidding. That shit is expensive now.
We've done pretty well in cutting out soda. And we don't drink as much tea as we used to drink the soda, so it hasn't been a killer for us yet.
Yeah.
But less amounts because I drink less? Yeah, I drink so much less soda.
I drink a lot more water.
And even when we do have it around, I have found that I'm drinking, it lasts a lot longer.
Oh, yeah.
Only buy on sale versus buying it because I'm addicted? Same. Like, I think I've had, I used to, you buy the 12 packs and we would be doing, 1 or 2 12 packs a week type of a thing. And now I think it's been, when was the last time when we bought that soda for us? That was 2 weeks ago. And I think I just cracked open my 6-1 today.
Yeah. I just opened my last one today, but still 12 in 2 weeks is
yeah,
pretty good.
Gotten a lot better with that. And now that it's colder, I've been drinking more coffee. My problem is I still have the veteran thing of energy drinks.
Yeah.
And that stems specifically, that's as I have dipped more and more into like veteran TikTok, energy drinks is a big issue with almost every veteran out there. It's crazy. It's the small things that you don't realize that are stem from that, like stopping at the gas station before going on a drive somewhere.
Yeah.
Apparently that's a big veteran thing. Energy is a def F around to find out from my health. Yeah. Like, I like coffee, but sometimes I don't want to drink something hot. I want cold drink. And unless you do it right, cold brew coffee can be really, really nasty. Oh, trigger seizures. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I'm just a mid-40s fat guy that should not be drinking energy drinks. Although I don't have like blood pressure or heart issues like a lot of people my size and my age would have. So I'm very lucky on that front.
Oh, I can't do that yet. I forgot.
Dude, I love the wealthy citizen who's leaving the house. He's like, well, time to go check out how rich I am.
You won't be as rich when you get back.
They said you should be 12 point. So I have been... One, it helps that I am mildly allergic to chocolate, so my sweet tooth isn't nearly as bad as it used to be. And I started cutting out heavy end sugars years ago because I'm overweight, and every freaking aunt and uncle that I have, it seems like, has got at least on my mom's side, has got diabetes of some sort. And my grandparents on my dad's side all had it. My dad doesn't. My uncle on my dad's side doesn't. But like everyone's got diabetes. And so I started the process long ago of limiting my sugar intake. I mean, I did diet or zero stuff instead, which wasn't healthy, but I'm not as worried about the diabetes thing as I used to be because I've been very careful on that. Diabetes. But every time I go in for labs, speaking of, I probably had to do my labs. It's only been 6 months since she issued them to me. I just forgot, and I just remembered now. You're allowed 100 grams of sugars a day, but a can of Pepsi takes 40 of that? Yup. Yup.
Damn it. I forgot about this.
What?
Oh, these stupid chests teleport you outside.
Oh. Yeah.
This chest just said, catch me outside.
Catch me outside. How about that?
There, I got it.
I just want to... I threw everything back in the bank because I want to see how much gold I get from 10 house keys. Then go mix it with alcohols, which is more sugars. Yeah. And then one of our bodies hate us. Yeah, I don't do a lot of alcohol. Thankfully,
I don't, because combined with my meds, it can give me seizures. So
yeah,
it's a pretty good incentive to not really drink.
I quit heavy drinking several years ago. I enjoy drinking every once in a while, but I don't think I've gotten drunk in a very, very long time. Like what, 11 and a half years?
And where were you the last time you got drunk? I couldn't even tell you.
The last time I remember getting drunk was before our youngest was born.
Yeah. She just turned 11, so
I don't think I've been drunk in over 11 years. I've been high more times since then, and I don't smoke or anything like that. I've been high more times than I've been drunk in the last decade. Because I got high with my brother up in Michigan when we went to the Meshuggah.
it's legal up there.
Yeah, that's why we went. That's why we did it there.
I forgot how rage-inducing this thing is.
Oh, getting thrown out.
Well, I feel if I had a lockpick, it might not be as bad.
What level are you in thieving?
46. Seriously. Keeps spitting me out the first time I try to open it. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. You've been recommended for my core. Do you think you can be the best? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I have no problems smoking a little bit here and there. I did THC for a while for my pain, but I don't know. I don't like losing control of my feeling like I'm losing control of my actions anymore. So the only thing that really that I get out of smoking anything at this. Oh yeah, CBD's for the pain. Yeah. Without THC's is the high.
Yeah, we can't get THC here.
Yeah, it's the pain stuff for me that is the reason why why I'd be interested in it. I don't like getting drunk. I don't like getting high. I don't like feeling like I'm losing control of what I do.
Plus, the CBD stuff was expensive.
It's very expensive. Like, I would probably, instead of the CBD, because of how expensive it is, I would probably much rather just get it and smoke a little bit and just stop before I got too far. Because, yeah, it'd be cheaper. Ooh. Yeah, the vice from the military that has been the hardest for me to kick, because I keep going back to it and get off and then go back to it and get off, is actually smoking cigarettes. I struggle with that more than anything else. And that was even, I started doing that before the military. Ugh. Although my family didn't pick them up, yeah, that's a good thing.
I never have either.
I wonder, But yeah, no, so go so far.
I've never smoked tobacco or done any drugs, actually. But I grew up around a lot of it and saw what it did to people, so...
The drugs?
Kind of keeps me from doing it, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of cigars.
Well, that, and so the cigarettes, when I was 5, my grandma and I would go visit her dad, because he lived on his own, and he smoked like a freaking chimney. Like, even if he wasn't actively smoking, he always had a lit cigarette in his hand. And we actually found him after he'd passed away, and it was not pretty, because he had coughed up a lot of blood and stuff. So you see that at 5, you pretty much are never gonna smoke.
Yeah. Crossfaded mixing, kind of need after his foot up, Dr. Yin Tylenol. That was the other thing that, so like, I used to drink very heavily when I was in the military, and I stopped drinking really heavily. I can have a drink now, and I don't have like that desire. The only one that I have not tested is the heavy pain medication. When I originally hurt my knee, I had a massive problem with abusing pain medication. And I have not trusted myself to have heavy pain medications since.
See, and it doesn't even work for me, so I just don't. Even if they prescribe it, I don't fill it because it's a waste of time and money.
Because they gave, when I hurt my knee, they gave me pretty much an unlimited access and didn't monitor how much they were giving me of Vicodin. So I had an unlimited string of Vicodin coming in that they would never even check. I would just take the bottle back over to the clinic that was there on base, and they would just dump a chunk more in there and give it to me. And so I stayed.
You're like house.
Yeah, I had a Vicodin high for almost a year and a half. I never want to do that again. So I am very terrified of narcotic drugs. And so when, like, I was talking to my doc about my knee stuff, and she was like, well, we can give you something to help kind of regulate out the pain. I'm like, nope. And I explained to her what was going on. And she's like, okay, then we will not ever do that. So at least she's good at being able to keep me honest with it. But she was very impressed that I was very upfront, was honest about that.
I think usually they get people asking for it, so.
Yeah, when they get someone that's begging to not be put on a heavy narcotic. Needed some Tylenol. No. Reminds me of how they would do it in the Navy, though. Like, my knee issue was one thing, but for anything else, especially out like on deployment or out in the field or whatever, everything was solved with 500 milligram Motrin. That used to be the running joke. Got a bullet wound? Here's some Motrin. Oh, I'm sorry, you dislocated your thumb? We have to pop it back in place? Here's some Motrin. You have a single cavity? We're going to take away all your wisdom teeth and then give you some Motrin. No joke, that happened to me. Wisdom teeth in nice and straight. Managed to get through boot camp with all 4 of my wisdom teeth. I get a single cavity out on the ship. They're like, yeah, we're taking your wisdom teeth away. Bro sponsored by Motrin? Something like that. See, if they'd given us all Tylenol, then we could have put the tism in patriotism.
Well, I'm 47 thieving now.
Yeah, I saw that you hit 47. That's awesome. I'm about to hit whatever this next one is. What am I right now? About to hit 59.
There's got to be a better way to do this.
Do what?
Something I can thieve that doesn't kick me out. Maybe I should just go pickpocket farmers. Like, it'll take longer, but pickpocketing farmers, I can at least get seeds for farming.
I don't think it'll necessarily
get a seed.
I don't think it'll take longer because you don't get caught as often. The problem with what you're doing now is there's so much, like, the individual XP that you get is higher, but then you're on a downtime for so much.
Yeah, it's not so much that I get caught, it's that it teleports me way outside the house and I have to run back in.
Yeah.
I still get caught a lot when I'm pickpocketing farmers.
Yeah, but it's the delay in time between getting caught and being able to do it
Jesus
again is a lot lower.
Christ. Like the first time I do it, I get caught and teleported away again.
It's like stealing from the fruit stalls. Yeah, it's lower XP, but because it's so fast in the reset, you end up getting more XP per minute or hour or whatever than most other ways of doing thieving.
I'm gonna go to the bank. And I did get quite a bit of money from this, but
yeah, as soon as you get
that's a regular farmer.
As soon as you hit 50, you come out here and do wealthy citizens, and it's untapped potential. And you're almost there. You said you're at 49?
47, I think.
At 47, there's chests in Hamster and Relica that you can do.
Oh, I gotta get up there, though.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I kind of just stuck with the tried and true system of I did fruit stalls until I could get to the wealthy citizens, just because it was so much. There's not much there, and instead of running back and forth the bank and keeping the stuff, I just drop it because I was doing it for XP, and then it wasn't taking very long at all.
Is there any?
Bank is slow in sending out. So the bank that I use is actually not slow at all for sending that stuff out. I have the ability, we have USAA because of my service time, and they're actually really quick about stuff.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I mean, they don't take like a week to do stuff. It's almost. I've been able to transfer money around faster sometimes on USAA than I have been able to with PayPal, and that's insanity to me. When PayPal is the slower of the two options, that's crazy. Because like Hill and I can wire money back and forth, and I think the longest it's taken is 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's nice.
I know USA is not an option for a lot of people, but still, if it is an option for you, take advantage. And I believe, at least for access and for the US side, I think the veteran extension on that is up to grandparent. So even if your grandparents, grandparents served, you have access to it. I don't think aunts and uncles count, though. I think it's parents and grandparents. And I'm not sure about siblings.
Probably just direct ancestors.
Oh, and it does not extend upwards either, so my parents can't get it because of me. So it does not do... So my parents and my brother can't get it. It's passed down through direct lineage.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. All right, where am I? You're still in the house. How many do I have left of these keys? 3.
I don't know why I came here.
Because you have ADD in the game.
I'm close to level 40 attack, so I could upgrade my weapon at that point. But yeah, I have ADD.
Toss your room. Bank
Oh, you
on
don't
how
have
active
to.
you'll be. You don't have to, man. If you want to, that's perfectly fine, and we'll get it as soon as you come back, or you want it back, we'll get it back to you, Rick. Oh, you're going, yeah. You're going for rogues. So you're switching up how you're playing. Gotcha. That's what you meant by active. You're going to go hunt down rogues. I should probably start getting toward the rogues as well. I'd like to get the rogue outfit. That'd be kind of fun. But I really want to go dip deeper into hunter. But I want to unlock some stuff first, too. All right. I gotta go to the bathroom before I get any much further. Otherwise, we're gonna have a mess to clean up down here. So, switching over to apparently a crab, and I will be back in a minute.
I guess I can do something more exciting than this. This isn't exactly the best content. What should I do? Guess I can grab some of this real quick. Grab some ore real quick. Maybe not real quick. Grab some ore real slowly. Oh my god. Except I'm only 300 XP away from this, so I'm gonna stay with this. I should be there by the time this guy's dead. I should be. I wonder what you get from fighting this jaguar. The most powerful cat in all of Varlamore. And he's also level 67. There's no way I'm gonna try that. Especially since I have no armor on. And no food. It's a bad idea. Trying not to spend as much time on your PC to see if it helps too. That might. I know I quit going on social media like nearly as much, and that's helped me a lot. I still check it every once in a while, but a lot less. Yeah. I got rid of a lot of it. I have a couple just because it's the only way I have to keep in contact with a few people. Because the one lady legit doesn't have a phone. She gets on Facebook at the library. So that's kind of the only way I have to keep in touch with her. But for the most part, I really don't check it that much.
Check what?
Social media. I deleted half my stuff. Like, I don't have Twitter anymore. I don't have TikTok.
Oh, man. That was a bullshit waste of a key.
Did you get caught?
No, I didn't get caught, but like 3 seconds after I clicked on the damn chest, the homeowner came back.
Hate when that happens.
This one I'll get a full length on, but no, I haven't gotten caught yet because I don't push it. As soon as I can hear the whistle, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't push my luck. Dude barely gets to the point where he goes, "No, where were my keys?" before I'm out.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's the strength. And there's the attack.
I'm not active on too many social medias. I need to get better at Instagram with my photography stuff. That's what I need to do. I need to start posting more on Instagram. But beyond that, I don't really do much with socials.
I still have Instagram. I just never check it.
I check things and I lurk more than I actually engage and interact with.
Yeah.
I'm a scroller.
About to hit another defense level too. Maybe.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come on, guys. We almost got him. Read the room, Genie. We're busy. Oh, come on. Damn it. Can I mine it yet? No. Mine some of this coal. Oh, 55. What about gold? Can I mine gold yet? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can mine gold. Maybe.
All right, let's find out.
There we go.
All right, so 10 keys netted to be about 851 valuables. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Which gives me about 46,000 coins.
There we go.
Only problem with the Wellesley is the kids don't give a bigger cut, right?
Oh, shoot. That picture fell down.
Which one?
The one you hung up last night?
Oh, okay. I will figure out. I think maybe one wasn't enough. I should do two.
I only noticed because the cat's staring at the adhesive on the wall. Oh. Hello.
Wonder if what they're going to do for
these guards.
schools tomorrow and Tuesday. We're supposed to get another 1 to 3 inches to Monday night with ice as well.
That's not good. Maybe I should have grabbed my laptop before I left.
Well, that's Monday night. I would bring home your laptop tomorrow.
Okay.
Because it starts Monday evening into Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, right. These go up in here.
That's gonna take forever.
What?
Pickpocketing tourists. What do I get from this? How about you leave me alone? You guys are jerks. Ugh. You guys are waiting in line for me to murder you, huh? I can respect that. Oh, tomato seed. I'll take that. Your turn to die. I can actually grow tomatoes.
Clown.
You're gonna die, clown.
Hey, Duck My Luck has got thieving 41. Nice.
Hey.
Right, that's what I was going to marketplace. Jangerberries restore prayer points? Oh, wow. The strange fruit. The strange fruit restores
run
energy. Only 1 per berry, but still. Yeah, it's better than nothing.
I get 16 from the baker's stall. It's better than... No, leave me alone. How did you see me from that far away? You know, you're not a very good guard when unarmored woman can kill you. Just throwing that out there. Not sure how much they pay you, but it's probably too much. No. Okay, that I understand because you were just right there, but the other guy had no excuse. All right. No. I shall not keep my hands off there. How about you keep your hands off there?
Yes, I am a sports person. Hill is not a sports ball person.
I'm not. You'll find a farmer to steal from.
I enjoy watching sports of any kind, but there's only a couple that I actually like actively follow. Oh, snap.
What's up?
You want to buy a crop duster?
I am a crop duster.
In
What?
Huntington, there's a 2010 Air Tractor AT602 crop duster airplane for sale. They're selling it on Facebook Marketplace for $795,000.
That seems like a weird place to sell a $800,000 piece of equipment.
What? $800,000 airplane? You think that's a weird place to sell it? Facebook Marketplace?
I mean, was Craigslist full?
Craigslist, people don't use Craigslist for shit anymore.
No, I know. That's what I'm joking about.
I think it's funny. All my millionaire homies selling Facebook Marketplace. You would be surprised about what happens here in where we're at in Indiana. It would probably shock you. Like, I was like surprised at first, and then I was like, oh wait, no, that makes perfect sense that they would be doing it here.
There's a furnace here. Ooh, that's pretty close to the bank.
What? Oh,
This
up
furnace
here?
Yeah. Excuse me.
I think Steve's for Marketplace, other such places people sell absolutely questionable, make me laugh. Yeah. Well, like, I'm currently looking for a small-ish server cabinet, server rack that I can kind of soundproof out for a couple of things that I have and kind of clean stuff up down here. So that's why I was on Marketplace to begin with. Not that I'm finding any decent cabinets. At least not any that I can soundproof. My toast looks like it has a face of Jesus on it. don't need any more servers. I need a friggin' rack to house them in. Honestly, that's not a terrible one. But I do not want to spend that kind of money on it. And I don't frickin' want 3 of them either. Home Lab blowout sale. What are you selling?
I don't think I can cut a ruby yet. Can I cut rubies? Nope, 34.
Started that old Banksy painting? Yeah. Yep, built the shredder into the painting frame. I do remember that. They sold it at auction, and then suddenly half the painting dropped down and got shredded as soon as it sold, and the thing almost doubled in price at that moment.
That's funny.
6U to 9U network server rack cabinet. 15 by 20 by 17 front lockable mesh door, security airflow. Yeah, but it's got the front airflow. I need back airflow so that I can soundproof it. Not to mention it's in goddamn Dearborn, Michigan.
Real life NFT.
Dearborn.
Dearborn, Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go there.
Dearborn's not that bad. I mean, it's just outside of Detroit. I mean, it's better than this one that's in...
It's like a 3-hour drive, though.
This one's better than this one in Clinton, Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything in Tennessee.
No. This one would work, but it's more than I want to pay in Middlebury.
An Amish server rack?
I might reach out. You know what I might do? I might reach out to Smokey and see if they have any server racks they're getting rid of at his work. What's going on, man? How are you? Either Smokey or Trident.
Yeah.
I'll meet Trident halfway for a cheap server rack. Just, you know, thieving. Oh, I think Hills, what are you doing? Oh, she's doing some farming stuff, and I'm collecting up house keys from wealthy citizens and looking for a server rack.
In that order.
Pretty much in that order, yes. We're just kind of in a relaxing day of streaming, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go try to seal some more seeds while I wait for my stuff to grow.
Hoo-hoo! Kickoff is in about 11 or about 9 minutes. Collecting house keys from wealthy citizens only, but they came to do a real activity. Exactly what I'm doing. I got 5 house keys so far. Who are we talking about playing? Colts.
Good lord.
Colts are playing the Texans today.
I actually got a seed for once. No,
Nice.
just kidding.
Is it bad that I forgot Houston even had a football team? No. Houston usually forgets that Houston has a football team, so it's not that bad. Said Colts going down that rabbit. That's a fun rabbit hole we can go down at some point again. Wizards fan in the NBA. Yeah, but have the Wizards ever been relevant?
The baseball team?
No, the NBA team.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
At least the local baseball team, Wizards, they had the presence of mind to realize that was a freaking terrible name, so they changed themselves to the Potheads and, Tin Caps. They weren't even relevant when Michael Jordan was playing for them. Not in this country. I'm up to 8 house keys. Yeah, but you have teams like Raptors. Or Canucks. Like, I get the Oilers. We used to have Grizzlies before relocation took them from us, too. You also had North Stars before relocation took that away. Is that the Nordique North Stars or whatever? They went down to Dallas and became the Stars for Hacky. Grizzlies aren't missing much, but still, yeah. You know, I will say this. I just hit, 60 thieving. Because it's kind of nice. This is decent thieving XP. But the money that I'm getting is insane and nice. Because then I can use that, dump all this money that I'm getting into construction.
I have a bow tie.
Nice.
Bow ties are cool.
Bow ties are cool. All right. Are they playing this in Indy? Or are they playing this? Oh, they are in Indianapolis. Ooh, boy. GM got fired because of office politics, I feel. Yeah. That happens way too much, I feel. But I also think that GMs and coaches get fired too often. No one has patience to let things cook anymore. I think there needs to be bigger penalties against teams that fire and break the coaching contracts. I don't know. But, you know, who will think of the billionaires? Oh, I did throw 20,000 coins into the group storage.
Oh, nice.
I figured I'm making plenty here. I might as well share some of it.
Oh, I'm still 3 levels away.
Telling you, the fastest way to get it would be the fruit stalls and just drop the fruit.
Yeah. I do want seeds, though.
Yeah,
So
I'm kind of...
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Give me a second. I muted myself as the middle cough.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I tried to punch my mic out of the way while I was trying to mute it. I should actually go get seeds so I can start the farming process. But right now, for me, getting my construction up is a priority. And in order to get my construction up, I need to have cash. Cold, hard cash. You can buy potato seeds from the Trick and Draenor. Yes, you can buy potato seeds and start with potatoes.
Or you can steal potato seeds.
But I'm also 60 thieving now, so I can probably steal them pretty easily and heartily. Well, that was strange. Yes, Queen. Rizzy Gat. Oh boy. Here we go. Reasonably priced breeder, get some pups from, but it's hard.
I'm not sure which is weirder, that this guy's walking around with loose seeds in his pockets, or I can only steal them 1 or 2 at a time. Like, if you're gonna rip them off, take all the seeds, don't just take a couple.
And depending on what purebred you get, Canadian, those can get real expensive real quick.
Don't those tend to get sick more than mutts, or... Granted, I don't know a lot about dogs, but...
What type of dog are you looking to get? Oh, German Rottie. I don't know that much about dogs. I am not a dog person. If I'm going to be an animal, if I was to label myself as any sort of an animal person, it would absolutely be cat.
$1,000. Oof.
Oof. Missed it. All right, we're up to 13 keys. I kind of want to get 15 before I start going back to houses again. Try to find a breeder that doesn't dock tails. That makes it even harder. Ooh, yeah.
How did they... I've never understood why they cut tails off. That's weird.
Because especially, I think because like the Rottweilers, they're such a whippy tail that they can actually cut themselves or break their tail by wagging.
Oh, jeez.
And so they dock the tails to keep that kind of stuff from happening. That is in extreme cases. You are correct. That is extreme cases. Most of it becomes a defining. Yeah, one for 10 years, then undocked tail.
Good for you.
Good. Yeah, we don't like. So we have a cat, and I won't even do get them declawed.
Nope.
I will deal with their claws and doing stuff. But there is no way I would ever get a cat declawed.
And I hate that she claws stuff, but I'm not gonna cut her fucking fingers off. That's just cruel.
Her tail actually came muscular from wagging. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ears. Can't stand docking of ears. I will never understand the docking of anything that way.
Like, if you don't like how the dog looks, get a different dog. Don't mutilate it. It's messed up.
Yep. If someone requests it, sure, but don't just do it automatically or make them do it.
Man, nobody can do an honest day's work pickpocketing nowadays. Just keep getting punched. What, so that they can't cut their tails off, so they just don't breed them at all? That's kind of dumb.
Jesus. Some people are just weird. That's messed up.
Absolutely not. I'm going to steal this wine. After I murder you. Hi, kitty. Oh, excuse me.
All right, 26 agility. Where's the courses for 26 agility? I'm still Alcarid. Well, that's unfortunate.
30 is Varric?
Yeah, 30 is Varric.
Then 40 is Canifus. And 50 is Falador.
So I gotta go do Alcarid. Alright, I got 20,000 coins from pickpocketing, and I'm almost at 15 house keys. Then we'll do some more of that. I'm just kind of getting a little bored on this and wanted to go do something else, and eventually I want to get the rogue's outfit. But I'm also thinking about taking a page out of your book with the seeds and the master farmer, so I can start farming. So that's something I have not done yet.
Yeah.
And actually getting here, now that I got the Quetzal unlocked, is super easy and simple. The more I unlock small things, the better it's been.
Might have to take a quick break and get something to eat pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm getting insanely hungry. We've almost hit 3 hours of stream. I'm thinking it might be just time to...
Just a bigger market for damaged dogs. Yeah, I don't get that.
Alright, 15 keys. Quality life unlocks are great. Yup. Especially since they don't have waystones.
You need a herb. Well, you've come to the wrong place.
Well, I'm up over 200,000 coins. And I have 15 house keys. So let's run these house keys out. The idea of lodestones from those in a way? Possibly. You know what? I'm not falling for this again. I'm waiting for one of these guys to actually leave their house before I start going through. What up?
So,
how do we buy OSRS gold on the low? If you're talking about gray market buying,
no clue.
You can go to Jagex's website and buy bonds, and then you can sell bonds on the ground exchange, and that will get you gold. If you're asking me to explain to you how to do things that violates the terms of service for the game, I am not going to explain any of that. Stonks. Wonderful. Or you play the game and you get gold. That's the other way to do it.
Alright, hopefully my stuff's grown by now. Let's go see.
Well, the way to buy OSRS golds through bonds, basically. The other way gets you banned. Yep. Pretty much.
Can't be asked to play the game I pay to play. Oh man, the flowers are grown, but nothing else.
All right, good. Curious is coming back, which means one of these other people are going to be leaving shortly.
Alright, give me my tools back.
Definitely would rather risk getting my band over breaking to you. Yeah. I'm not going to engage about breaking TOS for shit.
Me either. Mostly because I don't know how.
I mean, I'm the one that is paranoid about sometimes even using RuneLight. I'm not going to risk anything on frickin' buying gold from other people.
Well, I made it to 16.
Yeah, being iron does insulate you from a good bit of that. Although I think even as an iron, I can buy and sell. I can buy and sell frickin' bonds, right?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Need access to the GE. I thought for some reason that you could do bonds as an iron, but although it makes sense that you wouldn't. They can't be sold on iron. Gotcha. Expensive dupes and their irons. They drop their main sell for bonds for membership. Yeah, I can get that. I mean, utilizing bonds for membership is so expensive. Like, monetarily, so much more expensive than any other way of getting membership. But not everybody can do what we can, and that's afford to just pay for a year up front. Don't get how people do that? Yeah. He used it and made him miserable. I would get miserable trying to use bonds, like going and playing the game to get gold and then utilizing bonds that way. That would drive me nuts. Still around over there?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went silent, so I was just curious.
Oh, you guys were talking.
All right. Oh, now you're chopping trees? You're just jumping all over the place, huh?
Yeah. Kind of waiting for my stuff to grow, and I don't want to teleport all over the place to go to other allotments.
Yeah, I get that. Ooh, ruby necklace. It's bad enough you gotta deal with botters and ultra sweats if you ever want to try to compete. Yeah, old school, for as much as fans of old school talk shit about problems of RS3, their bot problem in old school is insane.
Especially if you're trying to play on free worlds. We found that out the hard way. Good luck mining iron.
It's because OSRS gold is worth more than RS3.
It's because it's easier to bot in old school.
It's because, yeah, I mean, they don't block out the bots like they do in RS3.
Yeah, they get caught.
RS3 has a better code base to protect from stuff like that. I mean, there's the gold thing too, but honestly, allowing things like RuneLite and third-party launchers contributes a lot to the security that gets breached for botting. I'm not saying that they are directly responsible, because they're not. But yeah, the gold's more valuable, but the security is a lot more lax.
Ooh, hello, bird nest.
Trying to work on it, yeah. Yeah, no, they're doing some stuff. It's just what they need to do, they won't do because they'll alienate too much of the player base. That's the balance they're trying to the tightrope right now, is that to do what they need to do to fix the bot problem would probably chase more people away than having the bots there and just keep playing whack-a-mole with bots. Because nobody likes playing on the official client. And so if you were to start beefing up client security, bots also keep the shareholders' numbers looking good. Well, Jagex's already proved they don't care about shareholders' numbers because they got rid of frickin' Treasure Hunter over on RS3 side. That was a chunk of a money maker that they just got rid of.
Oh, they'll replace it with something else.
I don't know. They keep saying they have no plans on replacing it. I mean,
something else to make money.
Yeah.
Replace it with.
They'll just jack up the prices of membership. Then be like, well, you asked for it.
They'll have some kind of MTX, just not Treasure Hunter.
And I don't think it'll be the gambling kind. I think what they'll do is they'll end up selling outfits, selling cosmetics directly that you can go buy, and it not be like a gamble roll if you get it or not.
Treasure Hunter is no more. We're introducing RuneScape Casino.
But they have said that they're not going to go to that route, and they're going to cap. You can buy like skill lamps for a certain skill or whatever, but you can only buy so much, and then they will no longer be available to purchase them. So they're gonna cap the number of lamps that you can buy from skill, like the cost and stuff, or how much XP you can get from it.
That makes sense.
And then they're going to be knocking down how much double XP that they have per year. I think they're having double XP events.
Oh, that's good. I always hated that they were so often anyway.
So I think instead of 4 a year, we're going to get 2 a year. But they still have other events, and I don't mind lamps at events or being able to jump up, like the summer event. I don't mind that at it. The Wildy camp things? You mean the wild events? Like the random events that happen up in the wild?
Oh no, wilderness camps, wilderness warbands. I have not.
Aren't the warbands pretty much discontinued or not used very much anymore?
I don't know. I've never tried them. It's just another like mini game like thing that I don't use. I've never tried. Not because there's anything wrong with it. I just didn't appeal to me.
I haven't really done much of the distractions and diversions or the mini game stuff in RS3. I should do more of them. I did more in leagues of those types of things than I ever have in my actual main account.
Yeah.
And it was mostly
Me
because
too.
I want to try a bunch of stuff out that I'd never done before to see if there's anything I enjoyed doing. Which there was stuff that I found out that I enjoyed. That's why I like things like leagues and like Gridmaster, is I was able to try out stuff that I've never done before to see if I would enjoy it or not. Because they made it easy to get to that point where you could try them.
Yeah.
How much longer you want to stream before we hop off?
I'm good whenever. I'm getting kind of hungry.
All right, because we just hit 3-hour mark, so we can probably wrap this up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We should be good to go back on regular schedule until Christmas time gets closer, and even then, who knows? But we will be back on Tuesday in the evening. And continue on our run up. And then I think probably maybe sometime around Christmas, maybe that's what we'll do. Is like a special around Christmas or a Christmas stream or something. We'll do the RS3 bank cleanups. And give away a bunch of stuff that we've got, that we have a ton of extra stuff from.
Yeah.
Do they do Christmas events in old school?
Sort of.
All right.
They're not as elaborate, but they do.
Is it more than just a mini quest like what Halloween is?
Not really.
Ah, okay. When does RS3 Christmas event start?
I think the first.
Oh yeah,
It's coming up.
December 1st, because the Christmas Village invent a Land of Snow. Yeah. Because they do the Advent calendar thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys all coming out and hanging out. And all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday evening.
Bye.
Have a great rest of your weekend, and goodbye.